Hang on a second, Haley's outside. Welcome to my humble abode!
Okay,
Can we pause here a second?
Yeah. Haley! Haley, come here. Hey! Haley! Haley!
Let's do it. Welcome to my humble abode. Welcome to No One Can Know About This, a podcast where we play every Final Fantasy. I'm Jeff Ekman.
And I'm Ryan Kazmiski.
And here we go, Season 7, Episode 35.
We're back at playing the game this week.
We're back to playing the game. This isn't important to any listeners, but it's been like weeks since we last recorded anything for the show, because we've been sick.
Yeah,
we went on a trip
left
and then we
town
got
and then
sick.
we both got sick, so we've been holed up in our respective homes, not looking at anything Final Fantasy, not even playing Rebirth.
Rebirth has been out for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we had a plan
We
to
haven't
play it,
started it
and
yet.
we got sick and couldn't get together.
But by the time you're listening to this, there would definitely be episodes of Rebirth on the Patreon. Go to patreon.com/nocat and watch Final Fantasy VII Rebirth unedited. You've probably played it by now.
Yeah.
Go watch us do it.
So you don't have to worry about the spoilers. So yeah, if you hear a tinge in our voice this week, that's
Yeah,
because
it's-
we're getting over it still.
Yeah, and that's why our facial hair is different, you know, for people in the video version.
Oh, yeah.
They
Oh,
can see
because it's
us.
been time.
'Cause
I
time-
see.
yeah.
I was like, mine changes all the time. It was just,
Well, I had like, for that trip before we got sick, there was a mustache
yeah,
thing.
we all.
I've never
got
worn
down-
a mustache.
We all stripped down to our mustaches.
And now I've like grown my scruff back and the mustache, but I wanted to like record when I had just the mustache to be a
I mean, you
mustache
could
guy
shave
for a
the-
little.
You could shave the scruff off. It still looks like mostly a mustache.
It does. When I did it, I expected to look in the mirror and be like horrified at what I saw, and then I was like, there's a world where this could work.
Look, the reality of it is there's lots of dudes with mustaches.
Well, that
and
was-
it
I
looks
was
really
like-
normal when people have them.
I was like, why did I have it in my head like I'm not a mustache guy? Like, what does that even mean to me?
You know, because people, it's like you build up this illusion in your head of the story you're telling yourself of who you are.
Right.
And it's like, well, I don't have a mustache.
Right.
So that
and I could never
means
look okay with one.
You got to enter into the quantum state of your personality. You
That's
go-
what I
revert
did.
back, yeah.
And I learned,
See the,
I saw new things in myself.
you can change your physical appearance, change your facial hair, change your life.
When I was going into like a grocery store the first time after I had shaved down to the mustache, I was like, everybody's looking at my mustache. Everyone's looking at it. Anyway,
Yeah, we're back at Final Fantasy IX. We're outside of Kefka's secret underground lair that's in
Yeah.
the sand. We came here on a boat. We're looking for Hilda, Regent Sid's wife.
that's right. The
we
potion
need-
didn't work.
Yeah, we
Strange
need-
potion didn't. It turned him into a frog.
We need to turn him back into a human so he can finish his magnum opus airship.
The Hildegard 3. Mm-hmm. It's got to be a trilogy. There's going to be a lot of grinding today.
Yeah, we're going to start out trying to clear out some of the abilities that have been stacking up that we haven't learned.
So, without any further ado, let's do it.
Let's play this game.
Streaming box, is it on? You want to play a game, but oh, you know, your TV says that something's wrong. Streaming box, is it on?
What the fuck is happening?
The long cord. Streaming box, what's going on?
Jeff's TV is once again condescendingly asking him if his stuff is turned on
And
because
you-
nothing's working.
Find yourself in a David Bowie song about it.
Yeah, I'm just riffing here on this existential problem of trying to communicate with smart appliances.
TV just knows enough to know that something's wrong. Streaming box.
David Bowie? What am I missing or forgetting?
You're forgetting the final ingredient in streaming, Jeff, which is love.
Shit. The Elgato needed to be unplugged and plugged back in. Great.
It loves that.
I'm gonna hit record on the Elgato. Final Fantasy IX.
Is this where we were? I thought we were at a desert or something.
So as we press play on the game, we realize that hitting continue is not continuing the last save. I think this has to do with the fact that we like rolled over and are now saving at the bottom of the save slots again and going forward. But for a while, every time we launched the game, it was continuing on the wrong save file and we had to like go back and load the right one.
It's like off by 3 or something. Like it thinks the continue file is a different one than the most current.
No, we walked to right outside where we were going back to. Wait, no. Hang on.
We sailed a boat, right? Did we not save it?
We did go to the next place, right? Mm-hmm. And we had like saved here, right? This bottom one?
This seems right.
Because we had like gone all the way through the full...
It might have loaded the top save. I don't know, man. I think that's us. This seems right to me.
What?
Yeah, the other one was not right. That was outside the mage village.
Why
which
did
was
it
like,
do that?
I don't know, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, we got a whole new place. We got a boat.
We got
oh my
chocobo
God, I'm
feet.
so stoked.
That's right. After 4 hours of watching YouTube, we're excited to grind.
Yeah, seriously. Gotta get those abilities. We're up on the northern continent.
Right near some chocobo tracks. So which way should I head
Really?
first?
I would walk out to that peninsula just
Over
to save
Fuck
my
You Peninsula and
curiosity.
see what's over there?
Yeah.
I think we equipped well before we
Yes,
last...
I think we were working on some leveling for some people though, since we have a full party now.
Right. Well,
So,
let's head...
if you ever feel like
This way.
changing party members, feel free to stop by the boat.
Well, we can also grab a chocobo and explore this area if we felt like doing it without leveling. But I don't think we should do that.
Yeah, I don't mind looking around.
So we get into a fight.
And we discover that not only can Dagger no longer speak, she can't concentrate very well anymore, and it hamstrings her in fights.
Dagger can't concentrate.
Is this because she's all traumatized or whatever?
A few weeks ago, she was so horrified by the destruction of Alexandria that she's been mute.
Yeah, and so we've got to resolve this personal turmoil.
Or
so
she's
we
just
can-
going to be skipping turns.
Yeah, we should really trade her out with somebody else. What are we doing?
Like, is she gonna be not as good of a party member until we get her voice back? Something? Because that would really...
Yeah, Dagger
That would
can't
be
concentrate.
a fuking shame.
Command failed. Dagger cannot concentrate.
That would be a really annoying narrative mechanic. That would...
It's looking a lot like that's the world we're living in. I mean...
She and Aiko both have summons to learn, you know? So she's got to step up here.
Did she get AP?
Yeah, for being in the fight, she gets
Good.
AP.
Good. Could I have landed here?
Yeah.
On the boat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a beach. Well, nothing out there but random encounters.
Zombie whale.
That means that her attack will hurt it.
Yep. Take that.
Oh, nice. Life brings him back with, like, a lot of health.
That's good. I think she might have gotten better at life, you know? Like, her magic is higher.
That's usually how you do when you have more experience. You know, you can't be expected to be great at life when you're 36 years old.
In fact, you shouldn't even worry about it at all.
Don't worry about it, in fact.
Just smoke your pipe, look out at the plains, and as long as you ain't missing any head of cattle, you got nothing to worry about, son. So, you know, just play Final Fantasy all day long.
God damn it, Steiner, I was about to eat that thing. Fuck. I was really gonna do it that time.
But yeah, the tent doesn't bring all of them all the way up. It's
Fucking
really weird.
It stinks.
Why is that?
I still think we're gonna see a cottage or something. Kina.
She learned some stuff. She almost says high tide.
We're so close.
Da.
Damn it! Why did that heal?
It's a heel racket.
Okay. Dagger's attacks are healing the bad guy right now.
I mean, how much weaker can it get, Kina? How much weaker can it get?
How much fucking weaker do you want it, Kina? Heal a little. Oh, nice.
He's a bug killer, walking around the house, looking for his next victim.
Should we learn these things?
Yes, learn level up.
He doesn't have jelly.
Jelly is like, I'm so sick of
Fuck it.
learning jelly.
I don't want to learn jelly.
We've been studying the way of jelly since disc 1, at least.
Sick of trying to learn this thing.
So many people have it.
What's that?
Ahead on the landscape, I see 3 conspicuous pyramids sticking out of the ground.
Yeah, definitely like an unnatural structure somewhere off in the distance.
They seem to be surrounding some tree roots popping out of the ground.
Should we go investigate the pyramids or
The
enter
desert's
the-
where we're supposed to go, I think.
Opposite the pyramids is a giant desert, which has like...
these like sinkholes in it, like, you know, sand whirlpools, and we know that Kefka's below there somewhere.
Right, so we decide to go to the pyramids first.
Yeah, going to the side first. That's how we
Yes.
do. And then we'll go through the forest. We probably should have grabbed a chocobo.
Nah.
See, I'm trying to like get the eat. See,
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
like I want him
I
to
see
heal
your
a little so
strategy.
that because this is gonna do a lot of damage. Fuck! God!
At this point in the game, I don't know how you're supposed to eat anything. Every attack does so much damage.
It's really fucking hard. I think the only way is to give people weak weapons
Or
and try to do.
We thought of
like,
this at one point, using one of those percentage
if
attacks
we had
like
to use
Graviga
Demi,
or whatever.
yeah,
Demi.
maybe that would help. But yeah, because it gets to the point where like you're doing more damage than the percentage you need to get them down
Yeah,
to with
way
each
more.
attack. So it's like,
Ooh, Leviathan has been learned.
Ifrit.
Ifrit.
So we make it to the center of the pyramids.
and it's all shaking. Like there's just a permanent earthquake happening around these pyramids.
We can't interact with
Yeah,
it.
no explanation.
Earthquake.
The earth be quaking around here. There is an area of the world where there is a permanent earthquake.
I mean,
Before I go and check out the forest, I'm gonna go check out this peninsula forest.
seems like quite a mysterious ancient site to me.
So I head out onto this peninsula to explore, and it has been quite some time since we've played one of these games that has in it an invisible line that if you cross it, the enemies will fuck you up.
Oh yeah, it has been a minute.
It's been a long time since we've run into that, so why would we expect that to ever happen?
Dude, what are these? You've wandered into a new zone, I think.
Hell yeah.
They look awesome.
Yeah, we're fighting 2 ogres.
Yeah, 2 really large blue kind of dudes wearing really psychedelic like Pope hats kind of,
Yeah,
and they got
Pope hats.
giant knives in their hands.
One of the knives is like a pyramid.
Yeah, it's more like a spearhead on a handle, you know.
Oh, they are dangerous.
Okay.
You're gonna need to heal.
Okay. Shit. These are ogres. Let's do this, Kina. Eat, eat, eat. Fuck you, Kina. You suck. Okay. Okay. Everybody calm down. Let's start focusing and doing smarter things.
You're fighting valiantly, but these guys are just one-shotting us every attack.
I can't get my team back up.
Holy fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, you wandered into a new zone.
Now only Dagger is alive, and she has very little health.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. Let's do this, Dagger. Let's fucking diamond dust.
As a last-ditch attempt to get out of this, I have Dagger summon Shiva.
Praying to Shiva for salvation.
Let this please save me. I killed one of them.
Yeah, I mean... this seems like it.
I know, it's it. Oh!
Dagger survived with 29 HP left.
Yeah, so you might be able to pull it out here.
What else am I gonna do? Heal how?
With Kira?
I make the mistake of choosing to pray to Shiva again.
Yeah, well, it worked out last time. I mean, to be fair, either of these could work. I think I was paying more attention to the damage you had put in
Right.
to the one on the right before
Yeah,
than you were.
so you knew I needed to heal to be able to do maybe 2
Yeah,
attacks.
I was
but
like,
I was
I
like,
think you
I
got
just
a
gotta
elixir.
pray. Fingers crossed,
Yeah.
let's do this.
But then what? He's gonna immediately fucking kill me. Like I'm gonna.
It'll take... Like, now he's definitely gonna kill
Well,
you.
yeah. I was just hoping that would do it. Yeah, maybe Kira could have done it. Look, you
It's
could
okay.
have recovered. I felt like it was a losing
Well, now we know not to go to there, or to go straight back there.
Well, that's what I want to do right away.
And fucking fuck that guy up.
Because this is not the save file.
Yeah, it is. You didn't save the last.
Yeah, I did
you
save
did.
out there.
What is going on?
Can't use continue anymore.
Is our rolling save fucking this all up?
I think with the rolling save, continue is not continue.
Oh, great. Yeah, this is where you were.
Fucking shit, dude.
Yeah.
We load in, like, actually right next to Kefka's thing, but we gotta go back to see if we can fight those things again.
I'm going to the ogre.
I should fight a number of battles on my way.
But they were all so easy. We're unprepared
I know,
to
yeah.
just, like, suddenly fuck you.
I think I could have won that fight. It was just...
Man, how long has it been since we've had a moment like that in a Final Fantasy game?
Well, that's the thing. That it's like
Suddenly-
that's an NES era thing of just like don't cross the invisible barrier. I think Steiner's attacks weren't doing much because I didn't realize that, like, you know, I mean, he was at MP and I figured that was fine.
With Steiner MP'd up, I think he would have won pretty easily, and just curing a lot more.
And yeah, that's it. He's got much better swords, like way better swords.
So I make it back to the pyramid area, and I decide to give it a save before heading towards the ogres.
Yeah, here they are, the ogres.
Yeah, there you go.
Much better.
Paying attention and actually fighting, I whooped their asses. Like, it was really just getting totally caught off guard by a harder enemy.
Yeah.
We're adventuring out. Feels good. I need to be prepared. What is ahead? Trolls.
I feel like those ogres gotta be eaten.
They might need to be eaten. You know what I feel like is in these forests?
Oh, this is new.
I feel like there's gonna be a pop quiz in this forest.
I think he can show up in any forest.
Body ram. Dude, these things are hardy. Wait, that... Fuck. Dagger.
I'm fighting 3, like, floating stingray things. Dagger has a weapon on that heals the enemy.
It heals anyone you attack with it, and you keep attacking with it every turn. The whole time that Jeff has been playing today,
I keep
he
doing
keeps
it.
attacking with Dagger. It heals so little that it effectively doesn't matter that much, but like,
still.
The plan is back on.
Let's do this.
Plan is
The
on.
plan is on. Come on, Kina.
What are you talking about?
Dude, this bitch cannot eat shit until it's so weak that it's... I don't know how to catch Pokemon, man.
I don't know either with Pokemon this powerful on her. Like, we can't catch these Pokemon because we do too much damage. Like, it's not like we have anyone that does medium damage.
I mean... We could put our 6-year-old in the party. She probably does medium damage. Let me give her a save. Which of these forests do you think is more likely to have the pub quiz in it?
I don't know. Equal.
Maybe there's nothing out here but these damn fish.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, see what I'm trying to do here?
Yeah.
Now I'm using Dagger's attack to heal the enemy enough that maybe we can get it to a low
yeah,
HP
like
state.
negate some of the damage you're doing every turn.
Yeah.
Try to not hurt it too much.
Hungry Kina, come on. Tastes bad.
Oh, that sucks.
God damn it.
All that work.
Everything tastes bad. You know, I mean, out here trying to fucking...
Really cold fish. Land fish. It's gotta be tough.
What?
Yeah, can you imagine like a gamey fish?
Ugh.
Like a gristly fish? I'm talking pure toughness, texture.
No, texture.
You know, maybe those walking fish that crawl around on the land with their flippers and
That
live
they
in
get
the
very
mud and
muscly.
stuff. Maybe they're really tough.
I mean, these are forest fish.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking is they taste bad because they're not softened by the constant caress of the water.
Caress.
Kina has weird taste buds.
Yeah.
And I mean, I suck at, like, I can't seem to eat anything. Let me eat something and have it be good. Reward me for when I'm doing it. Come on, Quizmaster, I know you're here. Where are you at? Ask me a question. God damn it.
The Quizmaster doesn't work the way I think it does.
Well, he can pop up in any forest, I think.
He could pop up in any forest, but it has to do with like taking 20 steps on the world map before then getting into a fight.
Yeah,
or
there's like
something.
some reset that happens every
He's not
so many...
in specific places like the friendly monsters are.
No, but you could just as easily find him here.
You're right.
Getting out of this forest. I'm going back to the boat. These guys are so easy. This fucking bug should just give up. It shouldn't even try to attack us. Most beetles I run across in the world don't try to attack me. They know better. They know I have the power to crush them. What's over here?
Yeah, if I were a bug that size, I absolutely would be trying to eat anything that
More ogres.
Try to eat one of them.
I'm gonna try.
They don't have a ton of health, they just do
What?
a lot of damage.
Let's do this, Kina.
I'm like so anxious to I can't believe how engaged we are with this type of mechanic.
Eat me.
You know, like looking for random encounters. Dead.
I mean, I'm not looking that hard. I'm also.
No, I know,
I'm just
but,
doing
like-
it along the way, but yeah, it's not something that we've usually done.
It makes the encounters exhilarating.
It is kind of amazing to watch you just like run in a circle looking for random encounters. Like I feel like I've never seen that before
Nope.
unless we're grinding.
Hey lady, come up here. No? What?
She's getting playful.
Oh. No. Okay, alright. We can find a ball. It's okay. Alright. I'm gonna do the bowling. Come back, sit.
You know, she's really close to knowing
Sit.
jelly.
Sit. To knowing what?
Jelly.
Yeah, like some of these I'm like, we should just knock them out. They're like almost done.
What is this little area for, though? Like,
I don't know. Make sure to look at the walls.
no, I have.
I've found like a divot in some mountains that seems conspicuous.
Yeah.
I don't think it is anything.
Nah, we're just, there have been so many secrets in this game so
Yeah.
far that it like
We're gonna
feels
scour
worth,
the edges of this continent before we go into the desert.
it actually feels worth looking.
She learned jelly. Hit me with the fucking quiz, man.
Maybe we need to get further in the
I
game
need
or
to
something.
fucking kill these fish again. Wow, that's a lot of MP. Let's see it. Tsunami!
We summon Leviathan for the first time.
It's a lot like a lot of other Leviathan
Yeah.
summons. The whole world floods.
And then there's like a shadowy figure.
Yeah, we can see like a dragon-like sea serpent under the water that sails underneath the flooded waves, and then a big tidal wave erupts, and they fly up into the air and drag the tidal wave with them as they soar across the landscape.
I believe it's a
Pull
tsunami.
it down on the enemies. Yeah, tsunami.
Even more than a tidal wave.
Sweet, man. Hell yeah.
That's cool.
Bring the wave.
He flies over like a jet. There you go.
Getting a lot of good grinding done, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Checking out what's over here. Probably a couple of ogres that I will try to eat. One.
Okay.
I can focus on eating. Steiner, don't kill. Perfect. Perfect. Let's do this. Let's fucking eat him. Let's eat an ogre. It tastes bad.
God
Nothing I do is good. Fuck. You thought it needed to be eaten?
I mean, it just seemed.
It did seem. It totally seemed. Trolls and bugs are always hanging out together.
Up to no good, really. You don't get a good feeling when you're waiting at the train station and there's a troll and a bug.
Mm-hmm. I'm really bummed that troll tasted bad. I mean, the ogre.
Yeah.
Okay, game, I guess I'll go where I'm supposed to go.
The encounter rate over here is insane.
It's pretty high. Hell, ogre.
I think
Damn.
before we go ahead, we should stop at the boat and trade Dagger for Aiko.
I'm liking summoning.
Oh yeah, Aiko can summon too, though.
Oh yeah. They're sisters or something. Yeah, let's finish learning the armor break. We'll find out what the deal is with the earthquake land later. Jesus Christ. You know, when I go out in the world, very few bugs are actually like trying to fight me.
I thought for a second you might get your Quizmaster there.
That would have been sweet.
Just four adventurers wandering across the land, killing every animal they come across.
We gotta buy more tents. Is there a store on the boat?
I don't know.
At the boat, we decide to swap Aiko out for Dagger.
And Freya for Kina.
Yeah, Aiko. Wow, Freya is way under.
Freya needs help. Yeah. Maybe we could take Freya instead of Kina or Steiner.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freya is at level 19, while Kina was at level 32.
Yeah, most people are at like 28 to 30.
But somehow Dagger is higher level than Zidane.
I
don't know how that
I'm
happened.
curious as to how that happened. Not curious enough to go look, but I wonder if there's
must have
just more
started
gameplay with Dagger during the parts where you're all split up or something. I don't know.
And Aiko, yeah, that looks good.
Let's leave this for now, because
Dagger is fucking choking out there.
well, Dagger's level 35.
Yeah, she's higher than everybody.
Higher than Zidane. Vivi's well, you know, they're all in their 30s. Amaranth's close, but like Freya, catch up.
She'll catch up fast.
Okay, into the desert, or whatever the fuck this is. Into the quicksand desert or something. Whoa!
The first encounter we get into is a giant worm.
Yeah, classic Dune-style sandworm.
Giant, horrible teeth mouth.
A maw, if you will.
Proper maw.
The worm from Dune is here.
Baby one.
A baby Dune worm. Shit. Oh my god, did you see what just happened?
Yes, I did.
Fuck that!
What just happened was Aiko died, and then I went to put a phoenix down on Aiko, but I had already put in the command for Freya to jump. So Freya jumped right as I hit down on the cursor.
And when she gets removed...
It like skipped over Aiko, and I like threw the phoenix down on Steiner instead.
Yeah, it like moved the position of the cursor over one.
Right as I pressed the button.
And so the phoenix down goes off on somebody who's alive.
That is horrible.
That is bullshit. Shit. That fucking blows, man.
Wow.
Damn. This is not great.
Thought we were hot shit.
Is Steiner confused?
Yep. He
Really
sure
not
is.
ideal.
No, that seems so bad.
It is. It's really bad.
This thing keeps doing this sandstorm attack, where it's like my brain just stopped me up because of Darude. Where it just spews Darude. I never knew how to pronounce it correctly. It spits a bunch of sand at me and huge damage. I'm getting fucked by this.
Yeah, it's really a tough fight.
Not good.
Makes Zidane should just attack. I think you gotta just try to...
Okay. Zidane does have a lot of attack ability. Yeah! Aiko could have used the whatever AP and stuff, but damn, I'm alive.
Freya got it.
Yep. Okay. Give it a save. Should I walk right into one of these sinkholes?
I think so, yeah.
So when you go up to these sinkholes, it just says where it would say what it's called, a question mark.
Yeah, and you get an exclamation point above your head, like you can interact with it.
We interact with this one and get into a fight with an antlion.
I interacted with this. Ooh, an antlion. In the cave antlion. I should have had her do Phoenix on. Whoa!
This fucking thing could do sandstorm too.
Yeah, and it just brings you down to like single-digit health across the party.
Everybody's tranced.
Should have dined. Reese's wind.
I should have dined? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's his like trance powers that are like so fucking powerful.
Oh, okay, yeah. Dine. Okay.
Yeah, like these are crazy.
That was scary.
That was cool.
So this is like an antlion world over here where maybe that was that a random encounter as I pressed
It
X?
might have been. I don't know.
We interact with it again.
Yeah, slightly unsure if that was a random encounter. You decide to do some science and click on the same hole.
So we fight an antlion again.
Yes, fight a second antlion.
This is just going to keep happening in this location.
We're supposed to find the right hole.
There are 3 holes.
We should
This is
already
the
be
wrong
well
one.
on our way to picking the right one, but we're choosing the wrong one a second time.
I guess you can just fight an antlion anytime you want. Maybe you gotta find the right one. Maybe they're not. Maybe this one, maybe they're...
Oh, yeah, that's gotta be it. Is that, like, this one has antlion in it.
What we haven't noticed is that on the world map, each of the holes is spewing sand out from it, except for one.
Yeah, there's like puffs coming out of them, the ones with antlions in them. You know, they're occupied.
Wait, I shouldn't have summoned Carbuncle.
Yeah, probably not.
That was a big mistake.
Fatal error.
Yeah, like, fuck this. And now I'm gonna make it so I can't really heal. It's not ideal.
With Aiko in the party, we cast Carbuncle for the first time.
Yeah, I think we're just seeing it. You know, I don't think we think it's going to help
No,
us
we
much.
just want to see all the summons.
Let's see the cute little guy. There he is.
He's like a turquoise little fox animal
He's kind of like a rabbit, like a big rabbit.
with a jewel in his forehead.
Yeah, like a unicorn rabbit, like a protruding jewel horn on the front of his face.
And it like concentrates all the power onto the jewel, and that sends a light up into the sky, which then explodes into a bunch of sparkles, which then rain down on our party, giving them reflect.
Maybe it'll throw a sandstorm back at his face. Oh my god, thank god. Whew.
So you try a second hole now. It's also the wrong hole.
Damn it.
Not this one.
Trapdoors.
Yeah. Get dead. Oh, nice. Phoenix killed him and revived Zidane to get the AP. Mm-hmm. You'll love to see.
Great.
And now Steiner can have his better weapon back.
Charge.
I'm going to give her a save, now that we've got this all in this case. You know, sometimes these things are making little, like, plumes. Maybe I'm supposed to click it at the right time?
I think you should check another one.
Yeah, I think so too.
There you go.
Luckily, you don't try to test that theory about the plumes and just try the third hole.
Yes.
And it begins a cutscene.
We see text over black, it's laughter.
And it's Kefka talking to us.
Kuja.
Kuja. That other...
Wrong game.
It's same difference.
Hua hua hua. I knew you'd come. I'm assuming everything is going according to plan.
We cut to a circular prison cell.
Yeah, it's like very ornately decorated. There's like paisley patterns like indented into like the metal panels that make up the walls of the room and the floor.
Zidane is here lying on the floor, and Sid in frog form is right there.
Zidane, Ribbit, wake up.
This room actually looks just like the Turkish Twist, which I've referenced before. The ride from Canopy Lake Park, where...
One of those cyclotrons.
Yeah, you stand up against the wall, and it starts spinning, and then the floor goes out below you.
Something similar to that's going to happen in here.
Yep.
Not the spinning part.
What? Sid, where the heck are we?
Good question, Ribbit. I wish I knew.
After I fell into the quicksand, everything went dark. That's all I can remember.
Me too, Ribbit. When I woke up, Ribbit, I was in this room.
So this room isn't in the hole.
I mean, it's somewhere underneath the hole.
It is.
Yeah,
Okay.
like this castle's under the sand. So like we went down the hole and he got us. I can't believe we just went into quicksand.
Yeah.
But we were like, it's probably under the quicksand. Let's just go sink
Crazy
into it.
thing to do.
Why don't they think that they're dead? And this is hell or something.
Oh yeah, where is everyone?
I don't know, Ribbit. I hope they're all right. So you're finally awake.
That voice. It's Kuja.
Good. Then I was right.
Kuja is speaking to them through the PA system.
I'm so happy to see you again.
You rat bastard, where's my friends?
My. I Wi-Fi thee today. No need to worry about them. They're in rooms not unlike yours. I'm trying to like infuse a little Jay Leno into the voice, you know? Yeah, you know? Like, wait, have you heard about that? I'm kind of like a rabbit character. By the way, I should probably enlighten you as the current situation. Oh my god.
Yikes.
The floor reveals itself to be like an aperture, and it begins sliding open, and a circle opens in the middle of the floor, and there's lava underneath.
Stand back, Zidane.
Yeah, Zidane and Sid are like getting near the walls, like, oh no.
I'm sure that even your feeble mind can grasp what would happen if you were to take that plunge.
Kuja, you're dead.
Oh dear, was it something that I said? Either way, now that you're aware of your predicament, I'd like you to do a little tiny favor for me. I'll let your friends live if you say yes. Damn it.
We're given the option to say, I have no choice, or never.
Yeah.
I have no choice or never.
I don't know. Never.
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 I don't choose my friends. You still don't get it, do you? You still refuse? Yikes.
He opens the floor a little further, and then Zidane goes, damn it, I have no choice.
I knew.
Damn it, I don't have a choice. Very good. You've chosen wisely. First step outside.
We step out into an ornate prison.
Yeah, it looks like, this is probably some floor of Kuja's palace. It's all like, man, the floors are just like tiled with these elaborate curling patterns, and the walls are made out of combinations of like brass and stone. It's beautiful.
Each
and
door
purple.
has its own like Rorschach test design.
Yeah, it's like purple and
embroidered into it.
maroon and covered in sacred geometry.
And Zidane stops to talk to Sid for a second.
Hey Sid, I need you to look after the others.
Fine, Ribbit. I won't let you down. And you come back safe.
Yeah, I will. See ya.
You wanna play for a bit?
Sure.
I kinda need to pee. I was gonna get a soda maybe.
Not these guys again. Dot 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 dot.
Zidane starts walking through the prison and finds a couple of black mages.
Dot 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 dot.
You need to read this.
Stand between the two black mages.
We do as he asks, and the black mages like teleport us to a different room. We turn into blue energy and whamp, disappear.
And find ourselves in, I think, Kuja's main lair.
There's bookshelves and a big domed purple ceiling with a
Some
big
kind of
chandelier hanging down.
Statue
Statues.
up here to the left.
Very fancy, but also messy. He's got books all over the place.
This isn't gonna be a sex thing, is it?
Welcome to my humble abode.
Just cut to the chase and tell me what the hell you want.
My, we're upset, aren't we? Well, this is your errand. Oh, we're being given an errand.
Yeah, we agreed to do something for him.
I want you to go somewhere and bring something back for me.
So tell me what it is already, you demon.
I'd wash my mouth if I were you. Surely you've forgotten that I hold your friends' lives in my hand.
You haven't forgotten. Grr.
I'm going to send you to a place called the Oilvert. The Oilvert?
Oeilvert.
Wellvert. Wellvert.
That's where he's gonna send us.
Oil. It can't just be oil. You just why would it has to be like
Oilvert.
Ale. Alevert? Could this be
Ailvert.
like a old English like Kotshi, Like could this be meant to be pronounced in a way we can't understand because it's
Probably.
taken from a part of English that we're unfamiliar with?
The Oilvert.
Wheelvert.
In the Wheelvert.
Where's that?
Wheelvert is south of the Seaways Canyon on the Forgotten Continent.
Oh, so that's what that is.
We
It's
didn't
forgotten.
forget it. That's why nobody talks about it, though.
Yeah.
It really isn't my kind of place.
What do you mean by that?
You see, there's an anti-magic barrier around the place, and I want to send you because you're too stupid to use magic.
We immediately forget what he says here about magic, which will become important later when we choose our party.
Once there, I want you to retrieve the Gulug stone. The Gulug stone for me. What do you say? It's a simple task.
That's the Gulug stone.
Gulug.
Brand new MacGuffin.
I'll even send you on my luxury cruise ship, so you don't have to worry about transportation. Perhaps it's too much for you. I'd better send you with 3 of your friends just to be safe. Besides, nobody likes to fight against himself. Never mind. Speak their names when you've chosen their partner.
We had it figured out already, idiot.
So he's gonna let us take 3 friends with us.
Yeah, he's like, choose your party. And we just spent so long agonizing over this. It's like, just give us the guys we came
Just
in
hurry up.
We had...
Well, we had Freya and Aiko and Steiner, but like, because we were leveling them.
Yeah, and we still are.
You're right, we're bringing Freya because we're probably gonna fight shadow versions of ourselves, and Freya's no good. So we need a shadow no good.
But she'll catch up by
I'm
the
just
end of
kidding.
this, you know? Like, she'll be...
Yeah.
You good, Haley?
Come on up, Haley.
You wanna come up here?
Yeah, come here. Come here. You're a good girl. You're a sweet
that
puppy.
turned out to be a great voice for Kuja.
Yeah, I didn't expect that in any way. Aiko. So they put us each in these circular prisons.
We cut around to the little circular rooms that everyone else is in as he calls forth the party members we selected.
Steiner.
Oh, Haley.
We cut back to Kuja's room. Steiner, Freya, and Aiko teleport in.
Spare me the emotional reunion scene, please. Now go stand with your friends.
You better keep your promise, Kuja.
Of course, you needn't worry one bit.
The 4 of us are teleported away, hoping that he's gonna keep his promise.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go to his airship and get to use it.
But we stay with Kuja for just a moment.
I mean, what a bunch of idiots.
Well,
I mean, okay.
sure.
So we're teleported to...
Like, I think it's like the docking bay for the airship. We're in a big stone room with some statues, some stairs leading up.
You have no choice but to make this choice, otherwise I'll kill you. What an idiot for making that choice. I can't believe he did that. Like if at the end of the Saw movies, Jigsaw came out and was like, what a bunch of idiots that they did that.
Yeah. Whoa.
We step out onto a balcony, and we get to see it's the Hildegard 1.
That Sid said he lost so long ago. It's big and steel looking.
That must be the Hildegard one
I bet it is. You think, Haley?
that he stole.
Do you think it's the Hildegard one?
Something I learned recently is that Hildegard is the name of a saint.
Oh, really?
In real life, or, Yeah, Saint Hildegard was a German Benedictine abbess and polymath, active as a writer, composer, philosopher, mystic, visionary, and as a medical writer and practitioner during the High Middle Ages. She's one of the best-known composers of sacred monophony. She's been considered by a number of scholars to be the founder of scientific natural history in Germany.
Oh, wow.
So I think that is kind of like a purposeful reference.
Yeah, Sid's married to like the smartest woman on the planet, basically.
We walk up to a black mage who is standing in front of the Hildegard.
And he's not going to come on with us.
But as we step by him, we get into a random encounter.
We're surprised to find that there are random encounters in this place.
Okay.
Really? Really?
Really.
What are these black mages even doing? Like,
They're not the
security.
problem. They're not the security around it.
Security.
There's a fucking ogre.
Security.
So we get on the Hildegard 1, and on the world map, it rises into the sky and starts autopiloting.
Look at this beautiful airship. So this is the Hildegard 1. Is this flying on mist or on steam?
Steam, I think. I think this is the one you stole, and the Hildegard 2 is, like, not operational yet.
Right, okay. Didn't one of them crash?
No.
Okay. No, but like I thought that one of our airships, whatever. Where are we going now?
He's taking us to the place.
To the tree?
To the place he wants us to go on the Forgotten Continent.
Right, where we're gonna go get the Gulag stone. Give it to him. At which point, he'll set our friends free.
We cut to the deck of the ship, and Zidane walks out to talk to some of the black mages that are piloting it.
Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, say something.
These guys.
They will not answer to you.
Zidane's trying to talk to the black mages when Zorn and Thorn walk in.
What the fuck are they doing here?
Well, we saw them earlier. Kuja had, like, hired them.
Yeah.
You know?
Answer to you, they will not.
Respond to our orders only, they do. Why are you backstabbing bozos?
Those are slanderous words.
Worst lies I have never heard. You needn't concern yourself with such things.
Or an end to your friends' lives we shall bring.
Damn it. The black mages were originally designed just to oppress.
But a strong sense of self the Black Waltzes came to possess.
Oh, they're rhyming now.
Always obey us, these mages do, because a strong ego they have not.
These mass-produced ones are to break once we're through with their lot.
Other purpose than war they have not.
The way Zorn and Thorn is written has changed.
Yeah, I guess the translators got tired of them, like, parroting everything back with, like, reversed...
I think later in the game it returns to that parroting thing. This is like another team must have done this.
For a while, they just stopped doing anything like this.
Right.
They were just talking normally.
But now they're rhyming.
Now they're rhyming.
Yeah, they are rhyming now.
They have grown attached to life, yet they'll soon disappear. Hee 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 hee.
Hilarious. Nothing but toys they are here. You say the black mages have no souls, but you guys are pawns just like them.
Am I right or what?
Am I wrong?
You won't be talking so big once we're done with you.
Regret those words you will.
Well, let's just take it easy until we
He
arrive.
yawns and stretches.
Drive safe, alright?
We cut back to the world map and the airship continues forward.
From the outside, it's got a real ocean life type vibe. It looks like a sea turtle or something. It's
The
got
ship?
Like, yeah, the
yeah.
ship.
Yeah, it's got like fins.
Yeah, it's got two big fins sticking out the front of it, like a whale or a sea turtle.
Whoa, what is that?
I want to find out. They showed us that deliberately.
We were flown past the frozen continent,
Yeah, we just saw like a crazy thing in the ice.
and then we head onward to the next continent.
Yeah, we're not in control of the ship, by the way. It's just going.
They want you to look at this world map and be like, holy shit, what is all this stuff? And it is chock full of stuff. That was an epic journey.
Yeah.
As the airship arrives on this new continent, we see the name of it.
The Forgotten Continent that we're landing. We're landing
We
on
land
the
on
Forgotten
it.
Continent.
We're now on the Forgotten Continent. This music's cool too. It's like the beginning of a 90s thriller starring Michael Douglas.
Shots of a normal suburban neighborhood.
Yep, yeah. A Lincoln driving
Honey,
home.
did you get the for milk? Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Oh, shit.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'll get it tomorrow.
Yeah. No, he won't. He doesn't know what's coming tonight.
It's just a game. It's just a game.
It's just
And that's where we're going to end it for episode 35.
It's an amorphous, grindy starter episode.
Yeah.
We're getting going on another show.
We got to the Forgotten Continent. We went through
Yeah.
the sand holes.
We went through the
jumped
sand
in the
holes.
quicksand and found ourselves in a palace.
And then very quickly, we found ourselves on an airship.
We were teleported around.
Anyway, I'm loving where we're at. I'm loving that we're back at the game. I'm loving that we're back at recording. Not being sick is good.
Yeah. Looks like next week we're going to fuck around in a swamp, do more grinding on the Forgotten Continent.
You're going to start to notice towards the end of this game is the grinding is going to go
Turn
up.
way up. And we're going to get like a scene if we're lucky every episode.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to just like walk around in circles, see one thing, and then be done.
This is a
We're
big
going to
dungeon.
wander through some more ancient ruins.
That's going to happen all next
Oh,
week.
this one is cool, though.
Yeah, this one's great.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the one with the faces?
Yep,
Yeah,
this is the one with the
best.
faces. We're going to go to the Hall of Faces or whatever.
Oh, and then this has one of the funniest
yeah, no,
scenes
we
in the
get
whole
this
game.
amazing scene where we get to control Sid for a little bit.
Yeah, to try to
Yeah, no,
steal some
this
keys.
is going to be a big one. A lot of shit's going to happen
Yeah,
next week.
but there's like still like 30 episodes left, so
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
what we said is still accurate. Man, I like the game.
I love the game. I think it's a good way to spend your time.
Yeah,
It's a good escape.
Even
If you're
though-
looking for a story game.
just wish that Kina could eat stuff that was a little bit stronger.
Look, there's some tuning that can be done. You know, yeah, that is really fucking annoying. That it's like
just
they
can't
didn't
make it happen.
They should have given her an attack even. That was like a percentage
thing
or
to
something.
get it down,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure you get that by eating the right animal, and then you'd be able to
I
eat
mean,
anything.
make it like a clear mechanic of like this attack doesn't kill. You know, like this attack will reduce them to one.
I can't believe we're still not at Hildegard 2. Like, or I can't believe we're still not going to get the airship for like episodes ahead.
We're gonna get it soon. Like this is all the story leading to getting the Hildegard 3. Like what we're doing now.
Oh, but before we go, let's check in with the Mognet and see if there are any messages for us.
Yeah, let's get today's spam. Read it out loud.
Haley, bring the spam. Haley, where are you? Come here. Come here, bring me the spam. Bring me the spam. Oh, good girl. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's always exciting to receive mail. And this message is from longtime fan Greg Troyan. The message reads, "Look, let's keep it real. We all know there's zero chance Jeff and Ryan are actually going to play through the entirety of Final Fantasy XI's story. It's way harder and grindier than any other FF. It's the size of an entire RPG franchise in a single game, and it's probably going to frustrate them to no end, which will be hilarious content. But again, we all know they aren't going to go through all of it, and if they do, it'll probably be 20 years from now." In the meantime, the Greg Troyan YouTube channel dropped a video going over the entire story of Final Fantasy XI and all of its expansions in a single video. In addition, Greg also paired it with a video ranking all 11 Chrono games. And yes, that's not a typo, 11 Chrono games.
What?
If you're interested in those videos, head over to the Greg Troyan YouTube channel to check them out. That's GregTroyan. Best regards to Jeff and Ryan, two of my favorite podcasters, on another great series and many more to come.
Wow, thanks for the note. And you're right.
When it comes to 11...
Yeah, we don't even have plans for that. If
No.
you want to hear about 11, go watch that video.
Because it's like we would want to do 14 before we would embark on 11, and that's a whole...
11 is like, I mean, I don't even... I'm sure a lot of people had fun with it, but the idea of going to an old MMO and doing this show over the course of the entire thing... we don't have
we'll
plans.
See. Yeah,
like
he's
you said,
right.
20 years.
If it does
Give us
happen 20 years from now.
Give us 20 years.
But 11 Chrono games?
I had no idea.
What are we talking
I know
about?
of 3. I know of Chrono Trigger Cross, and then there's some like Chrono mobile game they made.
I don't think I even knew about that.
That was on flip phones. Yeah, Radical Dreamers I knew about.
Should I go to his YouTube channel to find out what he means?
Well, I think everyone at home should go to his YouTube channel to find out what he means.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's go see.
He's counting Xenogears.
Oh, okay. I know that the creator of Trigger, I think, made Xenogears. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it looks like there are some related.
Chrono Alter.
I've never heard of Chrono Alter. Okay, well, I don't have time to watch the whole video this second, but I am curious.
Chrono Alter is a fan-made direct...
Okay, a fan-made game. So he's including a broad umbrella for the Chrono Trigger games. But there's way more than I knew there was.
Yeah.
Haley, shush.
She's excited for us to get to the next
She's
message.
stoked for the mail. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you, Greg. Go to his YouTube channel. Learn all about FF11.
That's Greg Troyan. Troyan.
Thanks so much, Greg, for always supporting the show.
Yeah?
If you're interested in a Mognet message, they are just $25 each, and there are slots available still in this season. Get in touch. Just email nocatpodcast@gmail.com. That's NOCKAT. We do payments through PayPal, so email me.
Thank you so much to our Patreon supporters. Your support is what has kept this show going over the years.
Thank you so much.
And we really appreciate it. And if you'd like to join the ranks of the Patreon supporters to help support the show, head on over to patreon.com/nocat. And for $5 a month, you can unlock the video version and all of the bonus content.
That includes FF7 Rebirth and an upcoming Oblivion playthrough.
And that's true.
On Patreon.
For $10 a month, we'll send you a t-shirt or a mug on top of that. And yeah, thank you so much. And if you want to support the show in other ways, you can rate and review us.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend about the show. All of the normal social stuff. The social engineering that everyone is encouraged to do these days. Engineer the people you know to listen to the show.
I'm an engineer. I'm a social engineer.
Create some sort of long, convoluted game they don't know you're playing where you're going to like turn them into a fan of the show. Anyway, thank you so much, and stay safe out there. Try not to get sick. Try really hard not to get sick.
Yeah, try not to get a sore throat. It sucks.
You know, and with that, I think it's time for dessert.
I agree. What are we having? What have I been eating lately, other than soup?
I think this week we're going to make a dessert soup. I don't think I've ever had a dessert soup. And I think we're going to start with a lot of sugar and, of course, a lot of water. I think we'll start...
A lot of sugar and water.
I think we'll aim for, like, hot and sour, but add a lot of sugar, and we'll start with that as the flavor profile and see if we can make something work.
A dessert soup.
A dessert soup.
Not melted ice cream.
A big bowl
but like
of
a
hot,
soup.
A soup.
A hot soup.
Maybe with floating, I don't know what could stay solid in there that would be desserty. You know, you got to get some kind of casing for like malt balls that can be in
What
hot
would you
water.
use as the broth? What kind of like broth are we dealing with?
Well, that's what I said. We'll start with like a hot and sour type flavor as the
Okay.
base, right? And we're gonna sweeten it.
Sweeten it.
I don't know if it'll have all the seaweed and all the stuff in it, but we'll get something tangy to begin.
And then we turn up the
And we
sweetness.
turn up the sweet really high, and then I think we got to add tapioca or something.
Yeah, you need
that you
balls
get like something
that you
to chew on.
Uh-huh.
You should be able to burn yourself on this.
Very hot. Very hot soup.
Dessert for when you're sick.
Man, this is genius. This is something. All right, enjoy.
Seriously, a minute is such a long time.
It's insane, right?
Sometimes
Like when you put something in the microwave and you're like,
that's gonna be forever.
what a
from now.
horrible amount of time. Like, I can't go to, there's nothing else I can really get done.
This is the worst kind of invention.
A minute, what a useless amount of time. Just like,
Fuck.
Haley, has it been a minute?